Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Night Chats. With your host, Bobby Bad Motherfucker. How y'all doing, man? It is me, Bobby. I am driving through the rain in Alabama. So, we are on our way to Troy to take these batteries back and, do our thing. So, today is Wednesday, and, I noticed, man, I've been doing okay, decent at, trying to stay away from fast food and all that bullshit, man. Not as good as I was when all this shit kicked off the first time, but getting better at it. So, one thing I noticed, man, is when I buy these foods at Walmart to cook, or sometimes Myers when I'm in the north, you can't just buy a steak. It comes with like 2 steaks in it or whatever, man. So I would smash both steaks. That's a lot of meat. Then my meals and shit. My veggies. So the only thing that sucks is you got to buy a lot of veggies. So I ended up my mom bought me a veggie steamer. Yay! So I found my plastic veggie steamer. So now that I can steam my veggies up in the deal. Because I was buying the frozen shit. The frozen shit was cool. But, had a lot of sodium. Well, sodium's bad because, I got high cholesterol. So, we want to stay away from the salt too. So now that I got that veggie steamer, man, it kind of changes things. Because now I don't have to steam a whole fucking bag. I can put the portions that I want in my veggie steamer, steam it, and eat it. So I'm excited about that. So we've been working on portion control. That's what we're doing now. Now that I'm taking in my veggies and that, man, we're eating good stuff. It's time to work on portion control. Instead of eating 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, man, I'm gonna cut it down to, try to get it down to once a day. Which is very possible, because I used to eat only once a day. I wasn't very big into breakfast. If I did eat lunch, it'd be a small lunch, and then I'd eat dinner because, for those y'all that know me, dinner in my house is done at motherfucking 5. 5 o'clock, dinner's done. So, I can't miss dinner. I've tried to say, Mom, don't cook for me, and there's food. So, yeah, about that. So, man, I think what I'm going to try to do is, when I wake up in the morning, man, I still like my breakfast. I love my breakfast. So I think instead of doing 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and 2 pieces of sausage, that's a lot, right? Cut it down. 1 egg, 1 piece of bacon, 1 thing of sausage, and go that route. That way there's something in me and I'm not starving, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of people that do that intermittent fasting, which they won't eat until 1, 2 o'clock. But as of right now, I don't think that's going to work for me. So what I'll do is try to cut it down some. The reason why people's diets fail is because you get so used to eating X amount of food. So when you just I'm going on a fucking crash diet. Well, guess what? You usually crash and burn on a crash diet because you're so used to eating X amount of food that now, excuse me, you can't, sorry. I've been having these chest and cough things, man, because of the constant weather change and shit. Yeah, I quit smoking, man, but it still fucks with me. It's been 4 years now, 4.5 years. I still fucking, you know what I mean? So See, look, I just did it and I was just fucking around. Anyways, what I was saying was, is you get so used to eating all this fucking food and then you just stop, man. So your body starts freaking out. You can't just, you gotta wean yourself off of it. It's like people who don't want to drink coffee or soda anymore. You know, you can't just stop. You gotta wean yourself off of it. When I quit smoking, I quit cold turkey. But some people can't do that. So, you know, they have to cut their cigarettes down until eventually they just quit. A lot of people do candy, a lot of people do whatever. So, so yeah, that's why diets usually fail, man. So I can't just be like, oh, I'm only eating once a fucking day now. I have nothing better to do other than think about food. My job is to sit here and drive. So guess what? I think about food, I think about everything. You pass up food place, then you get hungry. So, like this morning I ended up having breakfast. I had soup and a sandwich. It was more like lunchtime when I had it. And then I ended up having 2 Hot Pockets later on. But there's one of them Denny's soup and salad deals. You get a little ass booty ass sandwich and like the $6 menu sandwich. All it is some turkey with some kind of a spread and then some soup. And then I had a Hot Pocket, you know, 2 Hot Pockets, and then I will eat. That was hours ago. That was at like 2 o'clock. It's already 8:30. So I won't be to Troy for another 2.5 hours. So 9:30, 10:30. So it'll be 11 o'clock. So then I got some meat that I'll cook up and some broccoli and shit that I'm gonna steam up in my steamer. But it's a steamer. And then I'll eat that. And then it came with 2 ribeyes, man, so I separated them. I'll eat the 1 ribeye and half of the bag of broccoli cauliflower medley. And then from there, man, I'll eat the rest of it tomorrow. And that'll be my deal. So I think what I'm going to try to do, man, is like try to start eating at 5 o'clock. Like no matter what the fuck I'm doing, man, at 5 o'clock I'll just stop and eat. Dinner time. And then through the course of the evening, man, you know, if I need to snack on something small, I will. Because, you know, I still got my popcorn. And that way I don't eat nothing heavy at night. And that when I wake up, either I've already started that intermittent fasting or, you know, I eat a little bit of eggs and then roll on until 5 o'clock when it's dinner time. I think we're going to try to do that. A lot easier said than done, man, because, you know, in the over-the-road trucking world, man, this is all very irregular. There is no set schedule. There is no, everything just kind of changes. So, oh shit. My bad. Just fucking with y'all, man. But, so yeah, we're gonna try that, man. I'm gonna hit up old Andrea Node and see about that plexus stuff. Because I was thinking about it today, man. I was like, man, you know, she did it. And her job, you know, she was a dean. I don't know if she's teaching again or she's still a dean or, but her job's very sedimentary. She sits a lot too, and she's having great results, man. And Tara Conley, I mentioned her before. She's on the plexus, so I think I'm about to hit her up here in a little bit and find out what's really good and have her send me that stuff, man. And because I know they got the carb blocker and all that gut health shit, man. And all that shit sits inside of you, like literally shit. We're gonna try that. But other than that, man, I'm good to go. I'm happy, man. I know last week I was bummed the fuck out. That accident really bummed me out, man. I knew I wasn't in trouble. It just sucks. It took the wind right out of my sails, man. Like, you know, I'm doing an extended period, man. I'm doing a 14-week run. Because Julian's coming for 2 weeks, so I want to get 2 weeks off, man. So usually for every week you get a day, man. So that's why I'm running like a gangster. So Julian doesn't come for another month, man. So that's 4 weeks away. So go ahead and do the math on how long I've been running. I'm running for a while. I hadn't taken a home time since April, mid-April. So it's been a while, man. I've been running for about 9 weeks now. So I'm tired, man. You know, and that chick hitting me out of nowhere, it just sucks because it doesn't count against me, but it's on record that I got hit. So I have to talk about it now. I have to say this is what happened. Now, no one can hold that against me. Sorry about that. We're fixing the old pantalones. But, yeah, none of that can count against me because I did nothing wrong. And the chick admitted to it and all that. And, you know, it was all good, man. Accidents happen. That's why they call it an accident. But it just bummed me out, man. Because, like, I'm serious, man. Like, 5 minutes before this shit, the guy was sending me who to talk to in the application app to fill out for Swaggin' Wagon. So, you know, now here it is. Boom, I get hit. Like, son of a bitch, man. What the fuck? Anyways. Oh, I just ran over a frog. Oh, Frogger didn't make it. Frogger didn't make it. Fuck. Oh. So, yeah, that kind of bummed out. So I bought that fucking camera, right? It sucked. It kept freezing up. What good is a fucking dash cam, dude, if it doesn't work, right? So, I fucking shit canned it, man. So I think I was going to order a badass one. Because, I mean, it's a good investment to have. And it's not like I'm getting out of trucking. You know, I'm going to be switching companies. I'm still going to be trucking. I still got, the way that I got it set up, man, is I still got at least 2 more years of trucking. And, hopefully. I want to get out of trucking, man. I'm tired of doing this. Or, you know, definitely don't want to do over the road. You know what I mean? I might change my mind if I can do a day cab job. Just go put in my 10 hours a day, man, to go to fuck home. So we're still working on that. There's still the railroad, but I kind of gave up on the railroad dream because I've been trying to get on with the railroad for like 4 years, man. And with Burlington Northern, I knocked that test out of the fucking park. I beast moded it. They were impressed with my test scores. They told me that. I flopped the interview because I got peanut butter mouth. So then I take the test for CN, and was all ready for the interview process. Bomb the fucking test. So, Buddy took the test 2 years ago. He's been waiting 2 years now to get on the railroad, ain't got on with it. So it's just a pipe dream, man. Honestly, I came up with a conspiracy because Ariad's claimed they were hiring, they never called me. And I was going through one of their top drivers. Dude had won driver of the year like 2 years in a row or something like that for regional or whatever. So dude's no fucking slouch. They came to him and asked him if he knew anybody. So I don't know if they just didn't like me or whatever, but he is in a similar situation that I'm in. He applied for another job and he went through a buddy that he's known since the fucking 90s, 2 of them, and hasn't heard nothing back. So I think these companies are bullshitting about hiring. And they say that they're hiring and they're really not, just so it makes it look like that there's jobs for people and shit, but they're not giving the jobs to anybody. So like when I applied for CN, that, I would hump the sites every now and then to check it out. Well, when I was in Illinois and I was sitting next to Steve Ganster, who works for CN, him and his wifey, I was like, hey dude, there's a fucking conductor job open. He was like, shit, make that happen. Well, next thing you know, boom, they're back on a hiring freeze. So why the fuck would you post your hiring for conductors and then go on a hiring freeze? So that's why I think it's kind of bullshit, man. I think these companies just do that shit so they can send it to the government like, yeah, there's jobs available. And then next thing you know, they're like, oh yeah, 250,000 jobs have been added to the fucking market. And really, it's all just horse shit, man. It's all just fucking dog and pony shows, smoke and mirrors, lies and bullshit, man. So, who knows? But, my buddy done called in for the swag and wagon job to go run frac sand. So they were gonna, at 4:30 today is when he called, and they said they were gonna walk my stuff down to go, sorry, I'm in Uniontown, Alabama, and the cop here hates truckers. I don't know if his daddy was a trucker and drove away and never came home, or his old lady left him for a trucker, but that dude has nailed like 15 people from Wiley on bullshit, dude. I mean, like, everybody and their fucking mom is mad at this dude. So when I come through Uniontown, I'm like 5 to 7 miles under the speed limit and all that shit. So, like, I'm in a 55, I'm doing 45 right now as I pick up speed. But anyways, so maybe I'll get a phone call from them tomorrow, man, and get that started. If I don't hear back from Swag and Wagon, man, or if they don't choose me, I'm going to motherfucking North Dakota. I've already been on Craigslist. You go to North Dakota, you go to transportation, everybody's looking for people. They can't get enough people up there. You know, that pipeline shit was booming, man. North Dakota's booming. I seen it, man. 8-9 grand a month. Boom. Like, holy shit. We will train you. Holy shit. So that's kind of drastic to do some shit like that. Since swagging would work out a little bit better for me, I already got a buddy that works there, so he can train me up, show me the ropes. And then, what the fuck that was about? My brights weren't on. People are so fucking stupid. Anyways, so he could train me up, show me the ropes, and show me what's really good, man, you know, and I got a buddy to show me what's really going on. And I'll be in Oklahoma and Texas, man. I'll be closer to home, you know. He works 3 weeks, goes home for a week. Cool, I can do that. Or hell, I'll work 6 weeks, go home for 2 weeks. So, you know, whatever's clever, man. But, if not, I'll go to motherfucking North Dakota. 8 grand a month? Sold. Done. I'll make it happen. So I'll freeze my ass off. Fuck it, I'll get used to it. I got used to Illinois. When Illinois was Illinois. Because Illinois ain't Illinois no more. It don't get that cold. Y'all got Texas winters. It's like fucking 40 at night, fucking 70 during the day. At least that's how it was when I was there in February. It should have not have been fucking 70 degrees when I was there in February for a fucking wedding. The day of the wedding, I drove to fucking B-Dubs to get some chicken because the wedding didn't start till fucking goddamn 6 o'clock at night. And I was like, well, fuck, I'm hungry now. So I went to B-Dubs, got some motherfucking chicken. I had the windows down in the stankin' Lincoln, beating fucking hard as fuck. And people riding their fucking Harleys and shit. Fucking Jared's brother-in-law, Eric, he was like, he was looking at me like, hey, buddy, you want to wear my tuxedo so I go ride? I'm like, fuck you, buddy, you got another bike. Let's go ride together. You still got your Softail, dude. Fucking let's do this. So, yeah, fuck, man. That didn't happen. We went to the wedding. He was in it. Like, he was in it. So he had to be there. He had to be there, buddy. Oh, yeah. He didn't show up, Danielle and Jessica would have killed him. So, me, I was, you know, I could have dipped out, but I had to witness that shit. I had to see it with my own eyes. Anyways. So, yeah, man, fuck it, man. It is what it is, man. I mean, at this point, man, I'm chasing money once again, dude. And I'm not stopping. That's what I want to do, man. I want some fucking money. I'm tired of being broke all the goddamn time. No matter what I've done in my whole life, man, I've always been underpaid for some reason, man. And I watch people all around me come up in the world, man. I watch people all around me, man, come up. I want to come up too, you know? So, keep praying for me, man. Life's good. Everything's good, man. I'm happy. I'm cheerful. I'm joyous. That weekend at home was the shit. The smoker was the shit. So I'm excited to smoke other things. Pat, that sounds horrible. We're gonna smoke some more meat. Fucking, smoke some pole. Oh, man, yeah, I try getting a little crazy, man. We'll smoke some ribs when Julian comes down. If my ribs go good, man, then I'll get a brisket in that son of a bitch, man. And get a good rub down and work it, man. And get some brisket going on, get my brisket down. Because that's what's really important, is fucking brisket. Any motherfucker can smoke some chicken and some bullshit and some ribs. It takes a true man to smoke a brisket. So, that's what we got going on. This has been going on for 20 minutes now, so love, peace, chicken grease, and fucking do some awesome shit, man. I'll figure something out. I know I haven't been doing the word of the day or quotes or any of that, so I'll figure something out. I've been kind of just involved in other shit, and I apologize. But, right on, word, man. I'm out. Y'all be good. Love y'all. Be good.